List of creationist arguments. Epistemology. Part 9. Foundation of knowledge. Argument for incredulity. Argument for authority. I have no idea what argument for incredulity or argument for authority means. Oh, here. Evolution will soon be widely rejected. You wish. Many current scientists reject evolution. No, just crazy people. And people with scientific degrees who are propagandists. So, many scientists find problems with evolution. Yeah, bits and pieces. That's, the whole point of science. Finding problems and then figuring out the most likely solution. The whole theory is not rejected, so I don't... If you're suggesting that many scientists reject the idea of evolution in general, then you're a crazy fanatic, and you should really stop smoking that weird quasi-Christian hash thing. Jesus didn't say smoke weed or something. I don't know. You're absurd. That's what I'm saying. Quote money. What? Michael Risset admitted that evolution is a religion. I have no idea who Michael Risset is, so I don't know any of his quotes, so. Darwin on the evolution of the eye. Yeah, Darwin. People are not evolution is not a political movement. I mean, the eye isn't that complicated. Also, Darwin wasn't a modern-day scientist with 150 years of time to review various different research experiments about the development of the human eye. He was just some guy in the 1860s who, so some other guy, was releasing his thoughts on what would later be defined as evolution, and Darwin released his stuff that was better than the other guy's stuff. So, okay, next one. Francis Hitching is an evolutionist. I don't know who Francis Hitching is, so why would that be a thing? Hoyle and Vikram Vidive are evolutionists. Still don't know who those people are. Many famous scientists were creationists. Lord Kelvin was a creationist. Linnaeus was a creationist. Let's see who those people are. Some guy in the 80s. Kelvin, this blah blah blah. I don't. Some guy disagreed with Darwin about the age of the Earth. Yeah, dude, we have high complexity experiments right now. And Linnaeus, some guy from the 1700s or something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know who those people are. Some people being creationists throughout history, irrelevant. Facts are facts. The factual logic is factual logic, so. If Richard Dawkins all of a sudden became a pure 100% creationist, still wouldn't give a fuck. Facts are facts. Real arguments are real arguments. Fake arguments are fake arguments. This is meaningless. Who cares who's a creationist or not, and who's not? Okay. An evolved mind is fallible. Its conclusion untrustworthy. Based on... Just because something is fallible doesn't mean it's wrong. Also, by definition, religious people's minds being created by some guy who has power over everything makes their minds untrustworthy because they're not thinking for themselves. You're not thinking for yourselves, creationists. Or are you saying that you know more than God? Why should I trust God, who doesn't exist? By your logic, if God does exist, then he's that asshole who humiliated Job and didn't give him any answers. And basically just mess them up. God doesn't explain shit. According to your own religion, God doesn't explain himself. Doesn't try to explain himself. He just demands you do whatever. You don't have free will. By your own logic. You don't really have free will. Okay, next one. Since many details of evolution are questioned by evolutionists, one should question the whole theory. No, only if significant giant portions of the theory are put into question should one question the giant theory based in tens of thousands of facts. So, no. If I say, look, Superman's doesn't have blue hair, but someone points out, well, technically, when he's Superman in the comics, there's a little bit of a reflection on his hair. His hair would still be black to the rest of the world, but there will be that one tiny point that there's a little bit of blue in Superman's hair in the comics. Doesn't make his hair blue, maybe it's near black blue, but it's still recognized as black and we see it as black.